Hey everybody, how are we doing out there today? It is Matt. I'm excited to come on here and to talk to you, to see you. The camera's all messed up. But anyway, so I haven't made many videos lately about sourcing because I source in a lot of different ways, and I know a lot of the videos I make, people want to see me sourcing from Ross and Burlington, but I do a lot of different kinds of sourcings, and maybe I'll make a video about that for you in the future. But what I want to talk to you about today, people, is getting more sales on eBay. And that's why I'm so excited. My eBay store, and I'll put a screenshot up, and it may be up even more than this right now. My eBay sales are up 61% just from applying what I'm going to be teaching and talking to you about today. So I hope it helps some of you out there. That's why I started this channel. I started this channel to document my reselling journey. Once I quit my 9-to-5 job and I went full time, so I would have the freedom to be able to work for myself and do what I want to do to make a living. So some of you out there, you work a job and you just want to have a side hustle, and that's wonderful. Some of you out there have a job that maybe you don't like, maybe doesn't fit with your schedule, maybe with kids, maybe with other things in your life, and one of your dreams, one of your goals, one of your ambitions is to go full time. And I hope with the information I provide you on this channel and so many other YouTubers out there, you will be able to do that one day. That's how I got started reselling, actually, was just watching other YouTubers, and they inspired me, they motivated me to just take the leap one day and go for it. And I'm so glad I did. It's been about 5 years now. Look, you can learn from a lot of our mistakes, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. So this is about eBay today. You want to get more sales on eBay. I believe this is one of the surefire ways that you will be able to do it if you implement these strategies like I'm going to talk to you about today. And I will put links to all these topics I talk about today if you need more information about them. First of all, this might not apply to a lot of you. Make sure you have a eBay store subscription. They are very inexpensive. I believe they're about $8 a month. That's all that you need. If you make one sale because you have a eBay store, it's going to more than pay for itself. So that's the first step. Get a eBay store subscription. The second one is, and I know a lot of people maybe don't talk about this enough, and I was on the fence for a long time. I didn't try it for a very long time, but soon as I tried this, I seen a tremendous boost in my sales, and that is to run a public coupon on eBay. It is so easy to do. It takes very little time, and it is one of the most effective things you can do in your store. Basically, a public coupon is where you come up with a little, it could be a saying like save 10, save 5, something like that, that the eBay buyer can use when they're checking out. Now, what I like about this coupon is it shows up in search when somebody is looking at your item, but also it only works if they purchase your item at a full price. So if they make you an offer, the public coupon is completely off the table. So I love this. I usually run a 5% coupon at all times in my eBay store. So if all you do today is get a eBay store subscription and run a public coupon, I promise you, you're going to see an increase in sales. Now, hopefully I don't get a little jumbled up talking about this next subject because it covers a lot of different things. So you see that little whiteboard behind me, that calendar. On eBay, it is so vital that you list consistently every single day, 365 days a year, no days off. So, but that does not mean that you have to be listing every single day of your life. That means that you have an opportunity to list and to build up a draft bank and to launch so many listings live each day. So everybody is different. I personally don't want to be one of these people who are listing tons of items every day, because you have to source these items. You have to pay for these items. You have to take photos of these items. You have to do all the specifics. So my model may be different than some of you out there. I'm going for more of the profit gains than the quantity gains, if that makes sense to you. So just figure out how many items that you can actually list a day and try to reach that goal. Don't try to go crazy on this. Don't try to go over the top. That's what happens to us a lot of times. Pick a goal that is easy to obtain. Maybe it's 2 items a day for you. I don't know. Maybe you work a job. Maybe it's 5 items a day. Maybe it's 10. I don't know. But don't shoot for over the moon on this one right yet. You can increase that number, but right now I want you to pick a number that you can stick with and that you can do, no matter if you have to stay up late at night one day because you had to work late, the kids had a ball game. You are going to have to hit this goal. If you hit this listing goal every single day, going to boost your eBay sales. eBay is going to reward you for being a faithful lister. Hey, the next thing is having a aged markdown sale strategy. So for all of us is different. So some of us want to quick sell items. Some of us don't mind waiting a little bit. Some of us are what is considered a long hold person. They may even wait a year for a product to sell. There is no right or wrong, but what you have to do is figure out what works for you, figure out what type of cash flow you need. And that's why picking your listing goal is important. Say your listing goal was to list 1 item a day. This is just an example. So you know that in a month's time, you're going to need basically 30 to 31 items to list. So you're going to have to source that many items each month. You know, in a week's time, you're going to be listing 7 items. So you need to be sourcing 7 items. Then you can figure out basically how much these items are roughly going to cost and how much money it's going to take you to find these items. So pick a goal that you can touch, a goal that you can do, and a goal that's going to work with your budget. So that way you're not oversourcing. And I feel this is a trap that probably 90%, 95% of resellers fall into. They have no idea how much inventory they have on hand at one time. They have no idea how much stuff is laying over there in the corner that's unlisted. So if you were listing 1 a day and you look over there in the corner of the room and there's 60 items over there, guess what? You don't have to source for 2 months. You have enough inventory to list every single day for 2 months. So you don't need to spend your time out in the store sourcing. Now, I know that's fun. I know that's easier to do. You need to spend your free time grabbing those items in the corner and getting them listed. Hey, don't fall into the trap of oversourcing. The next is having a aged markdown strategy. So running markdown sales on eBay, and I'll put a link to all this stuff so you can watch other videos that'll teach you how to do it. So for me right now, my model is different. I want to be moving all of my inventory within 6 months. I would like to move them within 30 days, but sometimes I know that's not possible. But if I have a markdown sales strategy in place, my items are going to be moving much faster. So let me give you an example. I've got a public coupon running for 5%. Once an item reaches 31 days, I put it on sale for 10%. Once the item reaches 61 days, I put it on sale for 15%. Once the item reaches 91 days, I put it on sale for 15%, so on and so forth until that item gets sold. I gradually increase the percentage that I'm running a sale on that item until it is gone. And trust me, this will work for anybody out there. This will work for any type of items you sell. I know most of you are probably shoe and clothing resellers, but this will work for anybody. So, hey, I hope this video helps some of you out there. Put some or all of these strategies in place, and I promise you, you're going to see your sales increase Also, as always, if you have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram at eBay Poshman and comment the word help. I'll try my best to get back to you and help you. I hope all of you have great sales, great life. Wish you the best with everything. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next video.